Stocks fell on Friday after revenue from Wells Fargo WFC. Disappointed investors, offsetting a jump in consumer sentiment to a 5-year high. Wells Fargo WFC. The biggest U.S. home lender, lost 3.3% to $34.03 after its total quarterly revenue of $21.2 billion missed analyst forecasts. That shortfall prompted investors to sell other bank shares, in spite of a record quarterly profit reported on Friday by JPMorgan Chase & Co. JPM.N. Shares of JPMorgan slid 1% to $41.68. The KBW Bank Index. BKX lost 2.5%. As a group, S&P thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. 500 companies' quarterly earnings are expected to fall 3% from a year ago, according to Thomson Reuters data, compared with a forecast calling for a 2.1% decline estimated at the beginning of the month. Ultimately, what's going to drive profits will be corporate earnings that come out over the next 3 weeks and how these earnings match up with expectations, said Chuck Carlson, Chief Executive Officer of Horizon Investment Services in Hammond, Indiana. The benchmark S&P index is down 2.2% so far this week, putting it on track for its worst. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Weekly performance since a 3% drop in the week that ended on June 1. Expectations are low, and the hurdle has been set lower, so from that standpoint, it shouldn't be too difficult for companies to surpass. The Thomson Reuters/University of Michigan's preliminary October reading on consumer sentiment rose to 83.1, well above the forecast for a reading of 78. Advanced Micro Devices include AMD. Fell 10.2% to $2.87 a day after the chipmaker said its third-quarter revenue probably fell 10% from the previous quarter as a weak thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Global economy and a growing preference for tablets slams the PC industry. The Dow Jones Industrial Average. DJI dropped 12.54 points, or 0.09%, to 13,313.85. The Standard & Poor's 500 Index. SPX shed 5.40 points, or 0.38%, to 1,427.44. The Nasdaq Composite Index. IXIC slipped 5.24 points, or 0.17%, to 3,044.17. Apple APL. Recouped some of its losses from Thursday afternoon and added 0.5% to $631.38 on reports that it would unveil the much-anticipated mini iPad on October 23. U.S. Listed shares of STMicroelectronics STM. STM. Shot up. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. 7.6% to $6.07 after Bloomberg reported Europe's top semiconductor maker was considering a breakup that could lead to the sale of its struggling mobile phone chip business. J.B. Hunt Transport Services JBHT. Jumped 7.4% to $58.84 after posting quarterly earnings, pushing the Dow Jones Transportation Average. DJD up 0.8%. Analysts have noted the divergence between the transports and the industrials as a troubling sign for the markets. In another look at the U.S. economy, the U.S. Commerce Department said its core producer price index, which excludes volatile food and energy costs, was thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Flat in September, compared with August.